Tell me if you can hear me.
You're hearable.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Light Up Bedford Parade live stream. I know we've had some technical difficulties getting the stream to work, so hopefully you all were able to find us. There was a link, an actual link posted. The connection through the website didn't work out. This is the correct channel. Sorry for all of the confusion. This is the correct channel, so if you know others who are looking for it, there is a link to get you here posted on the previous stream, and we want to welcome you all to join us. And again, apologize for the confusion. We are a small but mighty committee, and we are working really hard to make sure that we bring this option to join us on the parade. Before we actually get started, so the parade is leaving the Bedford waterfront right now. It will take approximately 5 to 7 minutes to reach our live stream location. So in that time, what I'd like to do is acknowledge that this parade is being held on the traditional lands of the Mi'kmaq people. We are actually currently located in Mi'kma'ki, and in the district, Bedford is located in the district of Spitadacady, within, and these are the traditional lands of the Mi'kmaq people, and of course, it extends way beyond just Nova Scotia, but all across Atlantic Canada into the United States. It was in the 18th century that the Mi'kmaq people and the British Crown entered the historic peace and friendship treaties, and it is our responsibilities as settlers on these lands to learn more about what that treaty means and truth and reconciliation. So we are also happy to have you joining us on the Light Up Bedford Parade stream. As you can see, the police are coming to make sure that the road is clear. So this is pretty exciting. We're getting going here. We have a little bit of glare happening. Of course, as you know, it was raining quite bad. And that glare that you're seeing is just the laws of physics. And of course, this is a dark parade on a wintry night. And so it will look pretty good. However, let us get started. With me today, so my name is Sarah, and I will be your host today, which is different. I know in the past you've had Sandy Claus, who was Santa's sister. Well, instead you have me, and my name's Sarah, and I do work on the Light Up Bedford Parade Committee and have been part of this for a number of years. We are coming up on our first float, but what we do want to acknowledge is that the Light Up Bedford Parade has been around for 27 years, and this is our 27th year of this parade, and we're pretty excited and enthusiastic to have so many people. We had an overwhelming number of people wanting to participate, not only our hotspots along the route, but also as well in the number of entries that we've had, and this parade continues to grow every year. And so we want to thank you for that support. This year, the committee is made up of the following committee members. We have our chair, who is Anne Marie Baker. We have Barb Hooper, Gerald Morrison, Sarah Morrison, Sandy Crooks, Katie McLean, Carolyn Horton, Ian Burns, Sylvie Doucette, and then we have Will Morrison and Logan Crooks, who support us with the live stream, which is also incredibly important. Our title sponsor is, of course, Dexter and the Municipal Group of Companies who make this all happen for us. And we have our other partner, our other very important partners, which is the Halifax Regional Municipality, Q104, the home of rock and roll, and the Miko Group of Companies. And here comes our first float already. It's pretty exciting. Right out of frame, but you did see a police officer go by. That means always leading the charge are the Bedford the Halifax Regional Police, and that is who's going to be first on our list tonight. I'm not sure that I see the horse. I'm just hoping that we do see the horse, but I'm not seeing anything yet. In case you hear some strange sounds, sounds like a motor running, that is because we do have one of the police officers parked right next to our truck where we are live streaming from, which is giving you this interesting light show that we're looking at right at the moment. Please feel free that if you are joining us from the to let us know where it is that you're watching the parade from. Here we go. Here we go. Here come the police. So as you know, these are members of the Halifax Regional Police Force joining us. They've brought their cruiser. They also have one of their 4x4s all lit up in lights with their members also lit up. One of the things that makes the Light Up Bedford Parade so special is every single person who participates in our parade, if you are walking, performing, or chaperoning people along the route, you must be lit up. When we say you have to have a minimum of 1,000 lights on your vehicle, we're pretty strict about that. So here come the police. Also, following the police, what we do have is the Q104 truck. Q104 uses this opportunity, a huge sponsor for us. And as you know, the Q104 Toy Drive is coming up November 27th and 28th. So they have the Midland truck with them. They also have some local Bedford hockey teams and the suburban soccer team walking along with them, collecting any unwrapped brand new toys along the route for their toy drive. So thank you for Bedford and the surrounding communities for coming out to support that. Look at them. They're all dressed up. Luckily, they're athletes. They'll be able to walk the entire route. That's not a problem for them. Hopefully, they'll start collecting some of those along the route. Following behind them, we do have the Chicken Burger. So the Chicken Burger, part of the Miko group of companies, is also a major sponsor of the Light Up Bedford Parade. So we want to give them a good shout out. Oh, this is great, this Chicken Little parade with the light show on the side. There's the Grinch. We all know the Grinch shows up at the Chicken Little every year. You'll also see, as you can see right on our view right there, we have some paramedic students. And those paramedic students, what they've done is they've come out and they've volunteered with us every year to help support the parade. And of course, no parade would be complete. Oh wait, this is the Stagecoach. This is Stagecoach Halifax. It's a school for performing arts. Excellent. You can hear the music. They're all performing. They're all lit up, getting into the spirit. That's wonderful. Hey, give us a shout out here, the live stream. There we go, dancing away. Stagecoach School for Performing Arts. They are for all ages. Coming up next should be the Nova Scotia Community Response Team. Have some fun inflatables. One of my favorites, Snoopy on his doghouse. Walking along. The Nova Scotia Community Response Team is the volunteers that assist communities manage and prepare for unexpected situations across Nova Scotia. Here comes the Bedford Skating Club. The Bedford Skating Club is thrilled to light up the Bedford Parade with a float featuring over 1,000 lights with snowflakes and festive. All of their skaters are following behind the float. Ooh, this is a super bright float. Look at that. Their skaters are following behind the float, all lit up. I see some elves out there. Looking super festive. And of course, every year we enjoy the float coming from Dartmouth Crossing. They always bring such a big, bright, beautiful one. This is a newer one. It seems it has a huge reindeer on it. Oh, there's Frosty the Snowman, a gingerbread. After Dartmouth Crossing, we have the Maritime Dance Academy. The Maritime Dance Academy has been dancing up Bedford for a number of years and has been a regular participant in the Light Up Bedford Parade. They're always a large group, and look at them all lit up. Singing away. marching along. So happy that the rain stopped so that everybody was comfortable as they're marching along this long route. It is a long route from DeWolf Park all the way to Bedford Place Mall. Appreciate all the people who make this trek and all the people that show up and sit along the route, and all of you there on our live stream joining in for the fun. So coming into view now, we have Bedford Eye Care, bringing along a bunch of snowmen, snow people, all in their snazzy glasses. A little bit harder to see on the live stream, but they all have glasses, just like everyone carrying, walking along the route. And here comes the Brace Space Orthodontic Specialist Group. Their theme is all smiles in winter wonderland. It looks like they have snow blowing off of their float, and they have also brought along Gracie, who is a white tooth, to wave to the crowd. Yep, definitely snow. They have left behind snow. We had a lot of rain today, but they're leaving behind a lot of snow for us. Now we have another huge dance group that always joins us, the Elemental Dance Studio. They're just blasting the music. They all have matching shirts on and lights. Now we have the Bedford government representatives. All 5 of the government representatives from Bedford are joining us. Brendan Clarks, Jean Saint-Amand. We also have Tim Outhit, Damian Stolyov, and Rick Burns joining us. After that, no parade is complete without a set of cadets. And we have the 305 Sackville Sea Cadets, the 3036 Sackville Army Cadets, and the 210 Navy Cadets with their marching band. No parade is complete without a marching band. Ooh, and we're lucky they're stopping right here in front of the live stream. Look at that, how fantastic is that? They even have their instruments lit up. That's fantastic. Great job, everyone. The cadets are a large group of walking group. So they also, right at the back there that you'll see, they also have their recruitment vehicle. Just to encourage all those young people out there who might be interested in joining them. And right behind the cadets, we have the Shriners, always popular in our parade. They've brought the trolley this year. It looks like, unfortunately, they couldn't bring the mini cars. They can't bring the mini cars if there's any weather, but they have brought their trolley, and it's always great to have the Shriners join us. Following the Shriners, we have Jack.org, and in case you've never heard of them, it is a group of people. They're wearing blue and blue Christmas lights. That's their organization's color. And they are all about youth mental health in Canada and how to give and get support. Next, we have Fraser Way. Fraser Way RV, Santa's Elf Mobile RV Toy Workshop. Playing Christmas music. So they're running and handing out goodies. Following that, we have a lit up Cybertruck from Raoul Bidi Mortgage Broker and Active Mortgage. That's quite the light show they have going on this side of their truck as well. Next is the Bedford Lions Club. Along with the Bedford Lions Club, there is a Bedford Blues hockey team. They are collecting non-perishable food items for the Bedford community, the Bedford Lions Community Pantry. So if you are interested, please don't forget that there is lots of organizations that could use an extra bit of support in terms of those types of things. And the Bedford Lions in Bedford do have a food pantry that anyone can access, either to drop items off, or if you need to pick something up, you can go ahead and do that as well. Another popular entry that we always have at the Light Up Bedford Parade is the Little Princess Parties from Halifax. They claim we bring the fun, the laughter, and the happily ever after. They are considered Atlantic Canada's #1 character entertainment. So Nova Injury Law is after this. It looks like they have a Segway. They've got their red and white for their logo. And our next one is Mike Herman and Sons Landscaping Materials. This is a large float all decked out in lights. They got the memo. Next we have FedEx. FedEx is decorated in, and they've brought one. I'm not even sure what you call that little bicycle, but that's pretty cool. Plus one of their FedEx trucks. They also had an overwhelming ask from their own FedEx teams to be able to bring their families and carry packages and walk in the parade. So that's exciting that they all wanted to get involved. We certainly know that we all need FedEx and other delivery options this holiday season. So they have lights on wagons, lights on pulled strollers. Oh, and it looks like if they're not careful, the military police, the Canadian Armed Forces military police will pull them over. So MTO contracting is next. They say that they were going to light theirs all in green and orange theme. Oh, it's the Grinch. The Grinch is plowing away all of the Christmas presents. Apparently, green and orange is the colors of their company, so it works out fantastic in terms of lighting up for the parade. Looks like they brought some friends with them to walk along, all dressed up. All right, who do we have here? This looks like it is this Exit Realty. This doesn't look like Exit Realty. All right, I think I'm behind. Oh, this is Exit Realty. They have a cute little picket fence. Rocking out with some music. Okay, Bello Day Spa. Self-care the night before. Always take care of yourself the night before the big day, for sure. The cadet band did just go by. They did go by. Once the live stream is over, you're more than welcome to go back and check it out. Check out the live stream again, and you will see that they were paused actually in front of us, and we did get to see them play for a bit. So this is Bobcat Atlantic. It's got 2 Bobcat machines on it, a bunch of gifts, lots of people walking along, some penguins. We are, good question, Crystal. We are live streaming in front of Heritage Memorials along the Bedford Highway. So we'd like to give them a shout out. They are allowing us to use their space and their internet and their power, so it's fantastic. Here is the Halifax Regional Municipalities float, always with the bubbles. Everybody loves the bubbles and the sandcastles. The parade should be coming up to Bedford Place Mall, Sunnyside Mall pretty soon. It is a long parade. We do have close to 45 floats this year. And we do have the parade. The speed of the parade is walking speed, so it does take a little bit of time for the parade to get all the way. Oh, check out the canoe on top of the... That is the Bedford... Oh, the Better Business Bureau. The canoe on top of their vehicle, and right behind them is Halifax Search and Rescue. Halifax Search and Rescue is another entry into our parade that has come every year and brings their vehicles. Only one time did they have to leave to go and support an incident. So we always appreciate that when they're able to stay, and also appreciate when they're able to go out and help others. This year their mascot gets to ride instead of walking. Okay, coming up next is Landmark Tree Services. All decked out with a bunch of trees, it looks like. And then if you don't want those trees around, they'll come along and they'll make them all and chip it all. Oh, they're chipping at all the lights. Oh no! Wait a minute. They have a tree going through the chipper. Okay, right behind them, we have St. John Ambulance, and they brought all their dogs with them as part of their dog therapy. They even lit up the dogs. That looks fantastic.